Warning, what you are about to see is real paranormal evidence, caught via audio and photograph. Viewer discretion is advised. What was to become the city of Evansville, also known as the River City, was founded in the year of 1812. In 1812, Hugh McGary founded the land by the Ohio River and named it McGary's Landing. In 1814, McGary renamed the city Evansville after Colonel Bob Evans to attract more people. Robert Evans was an officer under then General William Henry Harrison in the War of 1812. Along with James W. Jones, McGary and Evans revised the 1814 town plan of lots and streets in 1817. Vanderburgh County was created in 1818, and Evansville was made the county seat. Evansville has been here for over 200 years now, and it is the third largest city in the state of Indiana. Having been a city for over 200 years, and the land longer than that, the city has a great amount of history. With many people having died over the years, there is said to be many haunted locations in Evansville. We are going to go explore some of these haunted locations in what is known as the River City.
I'm Anthony Geary. This is Tim Heerdink, Beyond Dark Paranormal Encounters. We are heading to Willard Library, one of the most haunted places in Evansville. History about it is it's a library that was built by Willard Carpenter, turned it into a library, and it's rumored that his daughter, the lady that is a gray lady, haunts this library because she's mad because she didn't get money from whenever her dad built the library. There's just a lot of rumors that the gray lady roams the library at night. Many people have claimed to see her on cameras. We're not allowed to investigate in Willard Library because I was told by the director that it is booked until 2030, 17-year waiting list. So we're going to walk up and just take a look at it and show you guys Willard Library. As you can see, Evansville, busy city at night. It's getting about dusk. Hopefully we make it back to our car before dark. We got done earlier with Dogtown. It was pretty crazy, pretty active. Got a lot of good stuff. The most strangest thing ever happened was, it was kind of a short story, but I walked in McDonald's and talked my way into somehow finding a new fan for us. I worked the cash register at McDonald's, and she claimed that her house is indeed also haunted. So, never know. We might have ourselves possibly to Investigation City.
Yeah, usually spirits have a nasty smell when they're around. We're just on a shitty side of town, so that's what that smell is. I know you can't smell it through the screen, but it smells like fucking shit over here. And I mean, that's what we're dealing with right now.
But yeah, we're going to do a drive-by talk about the Willard Library, which was funded by the philanthropist Willard Carpenter, who also had a house that's believed to be haunted by his spirits. The broadcasting system of WNIN now broadcast out of that building. So
when he says drive-by, we mean non-gang.
Yeah, non-gang, and we're not actually driving by, we're walking by, but you get the point.
Here's Berry Plastics.
Berry Plastics.
Big, huge plastic manufacturing company that, if you look at it, it's like almost 3 floors.
Yeah, and they got multiple locations in Evansville. They're like the fucking Wizard of Oz, because you walk in and you're like, oh, you want a job, blah, blah, blah. You're in the wrong place, go home. I didn't get my wish, but oh well. Good thing. Better things to do with that.
Their light is, well, their light about to be green. Looks like we're about to stop here.
Chilling on Mary Street, getting ready to get some Willard.
Here we are at Willard Library here in Evansville, Indiana. This is a library that is reported haunted by the Gray Lady. People see her on the cameras and they review them because Willard Library has cameras in there that are operated by Curry and Press that stay on overnight and refresh after every so often. And some people have said that they've seen the Gray Lady on the camera. If you look at the building, it looks pretty old. It was back in the 1800s, I think, or 1900s, early 1900s. And a lot of people have investigated here, and some examples are the infamous Sci-Fi Channel Ghost Hunters taps that came here once and they investigated and they didn't really get anything. And we're on a waiting list to 2030, 17 years of investigating. So we figured that we'd come by and just show you guys the Willard Library. It's here. It's on 1st Avenue. Can't miss it. There's a lot of different energy here. People, I just feel a lot of different energy in this library.
Willard Library. It is the most beautiful library in Evansville and the most haunted. It's been here for quite a long time. So there has to be plenty of history for it. And we will update you as we go and find out so much about this wonderful place. Sure, you probably even see something moving in the windows up top. If you guys are ever interested in keeping surveillance of the library, the website is http://libraryghost.com. So just libraryghost.com. You can check it out any time of the day. They got plenty of cameras in there to catch any footage of anything moving. So you can be like your own little investigator in your home for this place. Been here for a really long time. It's a nice part of our city. We're glad to have it here. It brings in plenty of good tourism. Maybe one day we shall go inside and investigate for ourselves.
This is Anthony Geary and Tim Heerdink will be on the Dark Paranormal Encounters. And we're about to leave somewhere. Tim, where are we going?
We're going to the Baya Camp Hospital on the west side of Evansville. It used to be a tuberculosis hospital back in the day. We're going to see what's left of it.
Hopefully we get there, see some partials of it standing, and we might actually plan on doing a spirit box session there just to see what we get, because you never know what kind of energy is still residing.
Yeah, it's supposedly haunted by former patients that had died there, and they're, back when the tuberculosis was on the rage, many people had died from it, just like they have at Waverly Hills Sanatorium in Louisville, Kentucky. So we will see what's remaining and the building and of any spirits that could be lurking.
Hospitals seem to carry a lot of residual energy that can just be pent up and just release itself after time has passed. So we've seen that at Dogtown, and we've seen that at your house that you grew up in. Just pent up energy that had nowhere else to go and decided to release itself and make itself known.
Yeah, the energy's all over this town. It's over 200 years old, and even before it was Evansville, much has happened in this area. So there's a whole bunch of history of Evansville, and we would like to let everybody know about it.
Hopefully, we never know. We might get there and see what we can get. I know, just going and getting some spirit box activities always, that good chance of you never know what you're going to get, and you might get something special. And look at these trains here. This is probably one of the longest trains I've ever seen. It goes miles and miles and miles of sitting there.
Yeah, trains are always passing by here and taking things from one area to another. But spirits are always stuck in the same spot. They seem to be trapped.
So guys, we're heading to that hospital location, checking it out. Once we get there, we're going to see what happens. So we were on our way to find out where the Bowen Camp Hospital used to be, and we thought we found it, but instead we found really expensive apartments. And Tim did some research, and now we think we know where we're heading, and hopefully it's still there.
Yeah, hopefully we can find part of it. Here's the sign for the apartments coming up. Get this. Here's the camp road, main camp road. Can't really turn on it. And, I know they said they tore down part of the hospital, and they turned some of it to apartments. We just don't know which apartments and if there's anything left. There's something in the hospital. We're gonna go find out. Here we are.
There's Eagle View Church.
Yep. Churches are good in this area. Here we are on Beta Camp Road. This is where we thought that the hospital was, but now we're not sure. We gotta pass Hope Road and find out. Now they look at these are really nice apartments, but they're just too new looking to be part of the hospital at one time. The hospital was there since the 1800s, so we're gonna keep searching.
Hopefully we find out where we are, and we're going to start rolling back.
There's the second church.
Get there.
Dogwood. Yes.
Dogwood Road.
On the south. I thought we were going north. We're
See guys, we are destined to find this place. We're determined to find out where it is.
Yeah, even if the hospital isn't there anymore, I want to know where it was. I want to know the feel of the area where all these people died of tuberculosis. So here's Hope Road. So
I think it was.
Get our little handy dandy map up, and it should be on a turn. There should be a lake around it.
So you got a hospital 6 people in a lake. That's running water there. A form of running water, which would be a stream if the lake would be during any time of the year. So that running water could be a conductor for activity. But we do find a place, and it does look suitable. We might have to do a spirit box session there.
Just find and see if we can get anybody to talk to us. We turned around over here, so we probably were getting so close and turned around. Maybe it was a omen that we shouldn't keep going.
The arrow sign saying to go this way. The arrow sign is going to the hospital.
There's an old barn looking thing, and it looks like it's going to fall in. Oh, let's see. A bunch of trees. It might have been there. I don't know. search. Right past it. Here's what looks like maybe some apartments. I don't know what the name of the apartments are, but let's see. Oh, this looks like the end of Van Camp Road. Yeah, we went too far. Now we're on Upper Mountain Road, and we're going to have to get turned around.
You go straight and come around that right there, that little cul-de-sac there.
Try not to get ran over. We'll turn into Ghost herself.
Yeah. So it has to be back in that little field there that we passed. Possibility there.
It's already turning into fall. October's just around the corner. That's our favorite month.
Yeah, guys, look at the leaves here on the ground. We're in mid-August, and the leaves are falling, and it's like 70-something. It's not even going to get even higher than 70-something today, so.
Feels great today.
Feels amazing.
Alright,
Yellow punch buggy. Let's see what this guy's got in the back of his truck here.
Dead bodies.
Oh my god, dead bodies.
Sure we don't get ran over by a train.
Ghost train hits us and shit.
Final destination shit.
That would suck, totally. Those people didn't even know that they're gonna die, and they just died. So the possibility that they could have tore it down and made a house, maybe, or
That's sort of apartments. You know, everybody's got their stories and stuff. This is the turn that it said it was. Unless it's back behind some trees.
there might be a road secretly to get to it. Maybe I'm not seeing any side roads or anything. There's a weird sidewalk there. See, there's no side roads there allowing us to turn back here, but it may actually be right beyond this point right here. I'm not seeing any side.
I don't know, there's just what the hell on this private property.
Back here.
I guess we are officially lost. Or are we? I don't know, but hopefully we don't get shot. Looks like a whale. There's some weird holes in the ground. People are.
Looks like we're coming up on some old shit. There's an old building there. Wondering what that was.
Not sure where we're heading. It's getting dark. Oh, we like being beyond the dark. Some crosses, old house.
Rottweiler.
Well, here I think we're running back into Baya Camp Road.
So it looks like the road might not even be standing anymore. I mean, not the road, sorry, the building itself.
We're not supposed to run over this way. Well, the search continues, but it's safe to say that the hospital that was once called Baya Camp Hospital off of Baya Camp Road is probably no longer standing. We were hoping to find it, or at least the location where it was, but it's not sure. It's not sure where it's at. The map took us the wrong way, and I'm not sure where it is.
So it's like right now it would be under unexplained because there's no location and there's no mapping of. Well, the map shows it, but the road doesn't go anywhere. It looks like it's torn down. There's nothing left of it.
Yeah, there's old houses, old farms. These are not upscale apartments. I guess we can go back into the upscale apartments, but I don't know. It's just strange. Let's see where we're at. I don't know.
Alright, let's stop this film. Hey guys, it's Anthony Geary with Beyond Dark Paranormal Encounters. And today I'm taking you guys to a place that is outside of Warwick County, and it is called Millersburg Cemetery. And this cemetery is actually pretty active during the summer months, and there's a lot of EVPs that have been captured here. I've seen a lot of activity myself here. It's not really in your typical open area. It's kind of secluded out here. And the history of this place is that back in the old days, when Millersburg was founded, Hiram Miller, the founder of Millersburg, established this little, I guess you could call it a town. And it was kind of almost as big as Chandler and Newburgh and Boonville combined. Now it's just used as like mining. And there's not really that many housing developments that came in here right now. As you can see, the whole woodland area is secluded. Up here a little ways, we're going to take you to the resting place of the Miller family, the founders of Millersburg. This cemetery is very, very hard to find. Many people don't know about it. You have to get up on it to see the Millersburg Cemetery sign. You gotta also consider the fact that this is a rural area, so there's a lot of people out here who shoot guns and hunt out this way. So right now we're in almost close to getting to shotgun deer season, but it's still bow season. So there's always that safety issue we have to worry about, because right now I'm being the foolish one wearing a brown jacket with somebody could be posted up here with a crossbow and think I'm a deer. I should have worn an orange hat. I don't see the cars around his park for somebody who's posted up deer hunting, and most of them should have dropped off. But they'll hear my voice, and it'll be good. So as you can see here, this is the sign here. It says Miller Cemetery. This is a cemetery where the Miller family is buried. A few years ago, I came here by myself, and all I had back then was just a little cheap voice recorder that I picked up at Walmart, and I started doing EVP sessions. And when I went home, I found out that I had a lot of EVPs. Some of them were male, and then I got a female voice of sound like a child, like a young girl telling me I needed to leave. I came back, did my research, and figured out, wow, well, this is where they're buried at. This is the founders of Millersburg. So I'm going to show you guys the tombstones of the family. Alright guys, so now we're going to show you where Hiram Miller and his family are buried out here. This is the resting place of the founders of Millersburg. Millersburg isn't really around, there's still some parts of it. Now it's stripped from mining. There's only a certain amount of time and then strip all of it from mining. You can see here, these headstones, the ceilings are left, and then people will come in here and desecrate graves to go to the dead. And these gravestones are still intact. It'd still be hard to read them. They're so old.
Looks like it says Jesse. I can't make up the last name.
But you know, it's kind of also weird how you possibly got, there's one back there.
Yeah.
You possibly got all these family members here.
This is like Louise Miller, born in 1841, died in 1881. So she was 40 years old when she died.
It's kind of weird how you have all of these family members buried here in a group. Then you got this one over here isolated. I wonder why he's in the, or whoever this is in the very back there.
Maybe he's an estranged member that didn't get along with the rest of them. This one, I don't know if we can make out the name of that. That's really hard to see. Only thing I can read off of that is born. It's a rather like secluded spot for a cemetery. I just kind of let all the trees and everything grow up around it. I wonder if anybody even ever comes to visit them around here anymore. Any relatives or anybody at all.
They could be left here and forgotten about. Seems to make some spirits angry. This is a pretty creepy place to come to at night in the dead summer. When I came here and did my full investigation, it was like over 100 degrees here at night. But the weird thing about it is, when you get 100 degrees and all of a sudden you get a cold chill hit you, that's not normal for the summertime, especially early August. I couldn't explain to you what that cold chill was, other than the fact that it had the possibility to be paranormal, because there was no wind, dead still, nothing. Then boom. I think I was around somewhere on the other side of this wall here, and I got hit with the cold chill. It hit me hard too.
Millersburg Cemetery. It's one of the many spots around the tri-state area that many people have no knowledge of. It must be a horrible feeling to be forgotten, to be left unmarked. Maybe there's ancestors and people that are related to these individuals that are searching for them but don't quite know where they are. Hopefully someday they will find their relatives and make peace.
We ask you please not follow us home. We already have enough activity, so we're not giving you permission to follow us. We have the cemetery nestled away. And these are little enclaves of little forest, little wood, standing back in nature, just to be left forgotten in time. You never know. We could come back here 3 years from now and this place could be leveled. It's going off the face of that mine. That could be something.
Alright, it's Tim Heerdink and Anthony Geary here, Beyond the Dark Paranormal Encounters, and we have returned back to the Millersburg Cemetery for a late night spirit box session.
Oh yeah.
It's fucking creepy out here.
It's cold as hell.
It's cold, it's dark, and we're all alone. Or are we?
Can they see ahead of us at all?
You can't see shit. There's
see
a moon. The only thing you can see is that moon all the way back there. It's so dark. We're mainly for audio on this time around. And the stars out, but not bright.
We're starting our journey out at Millersburg Cemetery, and we are going to be heading to a place called Youngblood, also in tonight's episode of this little late night investigation. And as you can hear, there's sounds like airplanes coming over and shit, and also no telling what's in the woods watching us right now, which spiritual or living.
Oh yeah, we better get on rolling.
Alrighty. So guys, we're about to step foot inside Millersburg Cemetery.
Oh yeah. Alright, we're gonna go check it out and see what we can find at the cemetery. We've already been hearing and seeing some crazy stuff. What did you see over there, Anthony?
Dude, I swear, I'm not kidding. I honestly think I saw a fucking shadow. Yeah, we're hearing weird shit, like we're in the middle of a UFO fucking grading area or something.
I know we usually just talk about ghosts on this show, but we're all things paranormal, and we might have just seen a UFO flying in the air. So if
plus our flashlight is pretty shitty tonight, so we ain't got a big one.
Yeah, we always have difficulties.
I hate being in paranormal.
I swear I hear somebody walking behind me.
I do too. It's a good thing Tim has his carrying permit, so in case someone fucks with us, we have to put a few rounds in them. Dull flashlight, because you never know when you're gonna walk in a shallow grave and fall and shit. That would be the worst fucking nightmare ever.
Yeah, every time you go on investigation, make sure you have the correct equipment and it's all ready to go.
Alright.
Maybe next season we'll be more prepared.
Let's get this shit over with. It's just getting paranoid, freaky out here.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
What's going on with it?
It's not wanting to play it loud at all.
Yeah, there you go.
Is there any spirits in the cemetery that would like to communicate with us? I heard it, yes. Do you remember who I am? I do. We would like to talk to you and let you know that we are here to get you to make contact with us. Can you help us out? No.
Why not? What is his name?
Is there any UFOs that come out here a lot? Yep. You know what a UFO is, don't you? An alien? What the fuck?
What did you see?
Oh my fucking god.
What was it?
Dude, there's a lady there. I swear to fucking god, dude.
Sorry, we can't get this with the camera. It's too dark.
What's that over there?
Are you sad that no one really visits you anymore?
Was that you I just saw?
How many of you are here? I just saw some flashing. Are you good or bad?
Bad. I said bad. I said...
We're not here to harm anybody.
Whoa. Said, wow. It sounded like it said, give us time.
We're sorry that you guys did not cross over.
Who did I see standing by this bush a second ago that scared the living hell out of me?
What?
Oh my god.
What?
Dude, it said I was there. A
Yeah.
female just said that she was there. What the fuck? I keep hearing footsteps every time I ask questions, and then that female said she was there, and it's straight up a female voice. What's your name? Are you buried here?
I just got really hot.
I'm freezing to death, like. You fucking hear that, dude? You fucking hear that?
What?
The dude, deep voice goes freezing, like really fucking demon-y type shit.
Yeah, it's really cold out here.
Female talking as we talk.
What year is it?
Can you say what year it is? What the fuck? Did this house run? Run for what? What did we run from?
Here, point the flashlight up.
What do you want us to run from?
Sounds like someone's behind us.
I just heard a growl. Not from an animal either. Is there an evil presence around us right now? Something keeps like moving around me, man. I don't know what the hell it is.
Do you want us to leave?
Yes. Say yes?
I guess they want us to leave.
Alright, thanks for calling.
What the fuck is over there, man?
I'm telling you, there's something over here. I don't know what the fuck
Yeah, we better go on. I'm feeling way down. Can you use the flat? I can't see where I'm going. Oh man, fell.
That place is fucked up. I don't know what it is about that place.
Alright. Alright, this is Tim Heerdink and Anthony Geary with Beyond the Dark Paranormal Encounters, and we are with good friend Rich Fowler now, and we're getting ready to check out the Youngblood farm and the road, I guess. The whole area seems to be haunted and creepy. Alright, so we're just now about to approach it. I think it's on the left. So what are we getting ourselves into, Rich?
Well, this here is a barn that's had quite a bit of history, to say. A couple of girls got murdered here back about 20, 30 years ago. Some say it was over a drug incident. Some say it was over a jealous father figure of some sort. There's been a lot of rumors gone about this, but nevertheless, the rumors all lead to two girls, young girls, being murdered on this street. That's why they believe it's called Youngblood Road.
Very interesting. Yeah, I remember hearing stories about this place, but I don't think I've ever really been out here to investigate it myself. So
You know what this creepy weird vibe I'm getting is like, as you see it, all these corn stalks on the right. It's like for like a split second in my mind, I pictured all of them as dead people lined up in a big long line.
Now, if you look closely, it's coming up right on the left.
yeah, I see it right there.
I see
Seems to be somewhat intact. Is there a place where we can park?
Usually there's a little bit of an area with less grass right in front of it.
What
But
about-
if not, you can just
right.
park on this street because this street is rarely used.
That goes right here when I work. Alright.
Okay, so this place has been much ran down from the last time I've seen it.
Oh shit. Oh, here we go. How bright's this light get? Fucking bright in there. I'm gonna move your money jar down here. I'm gonna put my drink there. Alright. You never know. Some hills have eyes. People could be living
Hills
in this
of
shit.
ice.
Yeah, you never know. This is a pretty sketchy little area. Yankee Town. On the edge of Meth Valley. Yeah.
Alright, so I'll pause this and start the next session.
Alright. We just made it to the Youngblood farm. We're getting ready to go check it out and see what we got going on here. So how many times do you...
This place, the roof has collapsed over the years.
So how many times do you think you've been here, Rich?
A couple dozen times.
That's cool. So, what is the story with this place again?
Apparently, two young girls were killed here. The story of the reason why is unknown because there's a lot of different rumors, but all the rumors involve that two girls were murdered here by an older man.
And so, is it the girls that might be haunting the place?
No one's quite sure because a lot of rumors also include that the man killed himself after murdering the two girls. And actually, there's a shack down the street where apparently the bodies were buried. The shack has been locked for several years, so I've never been able to go inside and check that out.
Huh. So the bodies might be around that area?
They might be. That they might be.
That might be a really active spot. It's down the road.
Yeah, just down the road. But this is the spot where the murders were presumed to have happened.
Oh, you're here.
The omniscient gunshots in the distance.
Oh, fuck I saw the bridge lighting up. I'm like thinking, car coming.
Man, me and Anthony have been getting paranoid lately.
They would be paranoid of police with too much power.
Yeah. So you're saying maybe at any time this roof could just fall in and just trap us in this place?
Possibly, but those beams look pretty sturdy.
Yeah.
It's the roof up there that's been holding all that excess wood that's been collapsing.
Ooh, yeah.
Also over here. Because this all used to be almost up against the ceiling. There used to be a side here. That's torn down recently. But there's also a section of the barn over there, back behind that wall, that last time I checked doesn't have an entrance.
Huh.
But there's a really old piece of machinery in there.
That's cool. So the times that you were here, what would you say your experience was?
Usually they've been pretty creepy, except for during daytime. During the daytime, this place seems to be really, I don't know, not that scary at all, but I've had a lot of creepy occurrences at night. Specifically with my friend Adam, when he decided that he was going to yell profanities at this barn, and taunt whatever he believed that was inside. Because immediately after we drove off from the location, Adam appeared to be really sick, and he's a really high energy person, and it's very odd for him to suddenly get so tired and just sad, really. It's hard to explain, but it was awkward, and I've never seen Adam act like that, and that's only been after experiences here.
I wonder why that's the case, and I wonder why the time is a factor into what happens.
Well, like the rumor is, spirits can use the darkness to hide.
Yeah.
So they can't be seen. So maybe at nighttime there's more hiding spots for them because they'll just blend in with shadows.
And this barn's pretty dark on top of that.
Yeah.
I mean, all those places up there, like, I wouldn't even trust going up there, that rickety ladder.
Definitely not. So I guess if we do the spirit box, we probably need to turn the slide off so we can get as much as we can.
It's a clear night, a lot of stars, so yeah.
Yeah, glad it's not raining.
Oh yeah.
Well,
There's a button on that. There you go. What's there's a little small light on this thing?
alright.
Is there any spirits around here in our presence right now? Is there a girl? Is there a female here?
I heard there's 3. Road. Where are we? What was that over there?
Was there a murder that took place here? Car.
Was there a murder that took place here?
Murder here. Said I was murdered here. Was murdered here is what it said. Who was murdered here?
Are you good or are you bad?
What the fuck? I feel like something tried grabbing it. Like a hand was on top of it. That was me? Did you hear it say that was me? The hell?
Was that you? Going fast enough.
They drive like me out here.
Dude, you just said car.
Can you touch one of us? Just touch us on the shoulder and let us know you're here.
is a deep guy voice.
I heard it too.
Something like, I can't tell what it said. But he didn't sound very happy.
Do you not feel like talking to us? I thought I just heard your name.
Are we intruding?
Some guy just said, hey. Real deep guy's voice.
Can you make a noise for us?
Oh, what the hell? Huh. I thought I saw a shadow up there. Was there a shadow just up there?
Who murdered you?
Did a man murder you here in this barn? Hear that? I said yes.
It sounded like a guy said yes, sir.
What the fuck? Dude, there's like is that a guy over there? I saw a man standing right here on the side of the friggin' barn.
Hello?
Are you out here? Did anybody else?
Dude, it said sir. There's like he was like yelling at me to come back in the barn or something.
Did you hear something move while we were in there as well, though?
Yeah.
Because I heard that as soon as you saw the man.
Yeah.
Perhaps he was moving
I
something.
saw what looked like some guy was standing like this. I saw the black
And I
sheep.
bet if you hit that in just the right way, it'd make the same noise we heard.
True.
Because it's a loose piece of wood.
Here, just give it a tap.
There was somebody leaning up against us, so I saw it.
It's kind of like somebody leaned up against it real fast. See, it makes that slightly metallic noise.
Yeah. Where are you?
I keep feeling like I hear footsteps outside. In the grass.
Are you outside? I just thought I heard school. What? This doesn't make sense. Can you give us your location?
Here's a good question. How many spirits are in this barn right now? 40?
I heard 45.
45?
What the fuck?
Where are you though?
Is this a spirit portal in the middle of the barn or something? Heaven? Dude, I said heaven.
Is this the gateway to heaven?
about murder. But
Is this where people go to die?
I saw something. I heard something.
I heard something in the corner of his head.
Heard something taking like small steps.
If there's an animal, we see the eyes. I mean, you probably see human eyes too, but unless they're black.
Perhaps they're walking around the outside of the barn. Perhaps it's the spirit of the murderer himself who is here.
Are we being watched right now by somebody? I say yeah.
I heard that. That was a clear yeah. It was a deep yeah too.
Are you surrounding us? Somebody grab you.
Grab my pants like that. You just tug on my pant leg?
Has that poop always been there?
Ghost dog shit on the
I probably
ground.
just shit out of my leg. That's probably mine. Dude, you hear that?
What did it say?
It's like a voice is like trying to come out of the device. Like it was like yelling straight up at it, like saying it's like saying stop laughing or something.
Is there something you want us to know?
Yeah, I heard that. As soon as I finished the question, it was like, yeah, like it was, like he was already ready to answer that question.
Do we need to go to the shack?
Run?
That's what I thought I heard too.
Why? Near. What's near?
The end.
The end?
The end is near.
I thought he said death.
That's what I thought at first too, but I don't know. It was either one of the two.
What do you mean?
Somebody hear that? It sounded like panting almost.
You hear that lady say dead?
Death. What's in the shack? Dead.
Nothing. Some guy's like nothing.
Don't you deny it. Are you lying to us? I feel like we're getting closer in a box. Dude. Do you feel like you're getting squeezed into a box?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like there's someone outside.
I feel the same way.
Because every time you guys were like hunkered down close to the spirit box, it's like someone was
Pushing us.
stomping, like work boots on the dirt.
Why are you lying to us? Did it say it's over now?
Would it be weird to say that my feet feel like it's warm on the ground, like it's like I'm standing
You
above?
also notice that there's this almost body length hump of dirt right here.
Is there somebody buried on top where Rich was just standing at? Yeah.
Do you not like me standing on your grave? Or is that even a grave?
You want to go ahead and stop this recording and then interview us?
Alright.
Food tray back there.
Honestly, in my opinion, I had creepier occurrences in this section of the barn. And that's the section you can't get into.
So you just crawled.
Does anybody hear that? The noise the wind makes here?
Yeah, it's like.
Hey, there's somebody in that thing. I heard something moving there. As soon as you said the wind makes weird noises, something moved in there. Weird. Fucking hear that? There's a growl coming out of that shit, dude. Freak the fuck up. A growl just came out of there.
It's weird.
Fuck.
I heard that. What was that?
Fuck.
Did you turn that on?
Yeah. Is that you making the noise? What?
What?
There's a really old building in there.
Is there something evil in this barn? Dude, that's a demon, dude. That was straight up a demonic voice on this thing. I swear to God, that was a demon.
They say a demon haunts the fields around this barn. At least that's what I
Dude,
heard.
you hear that?
What?
A female just said demon. A female just said demon, like in a real fucked up voice.
Can you say it again?
Fuck that, dude.
What's that? What, that weird ass noise?
Yeah, that was a growl, dude. Straight up. That was a demonic growl.
So, what lingers in the fields, Rich?
According to somebody I used to know, he actually lives in the house that's not too far. It's one of the only houses connected to these fields. He described it to me as a goat man.
A goat man. And usually
what
the
you
goats are.
averagely see as a demon, kind of a goat humanoid demon figure.
Yeah, like a
That
pentagram.
supposedly roams the fields on this side of the railroad tracks that are down that way. So
Creepy ass shit.
Thought you were running away for a second.
Hey, look. Maybe what we were hearing earlier is someone walking, because look, there's a path right here.
Sorry, that was me. I coughed.
Is there a goat man around here?
Perhaps we should just refer to him as a demon.
Or demon?
Was it me or did I see like a little girl say yes? Did I hear a little girl talk?
He's saying something, but I don't understand.
Also, gotta keep in mind that demons can mimic little shit like little kids' voices.
It could just be one demon fucking with us. The one demon who infects these kids.
Do you have multiple personality disorder?
Dude, what the fuck? Did you guys hear that?
Did he say something like quit it or something?
No. It wasn't even a voice. It was
like a gunshot?
Punch something on there.
I thought it sounded like a
never heard that
gunshot.
ever. Either a gunshot or someone punched something on that. I never heard anything but voices on here. That's weird as fuck. And you know what it almost sounded like? When the woods in there and getting hit or something.
Well, when we were inside the barn,
Yeah, I heard it on the spirit box. like the same sound.
The wind keeps tripping me out with that corn.
It sounds like somebody rustling through the leaves.
Tim, just pull your gun and start just shooting randomly, and if you hit somebody, you'll hear them scream.
Is that the shack I see through that little space hole? Is that a tree?
I think it's a tree.
Oh yeah.
The shack's really small, like it is shed size.
Oh yeah. Is there something in the field?
It's
Death.
It's in particular that field too.
It straight up said death. Just like that too, like death. So there's death in the fields.
Is that because it's harvest season?
So I guess you never run out of fertilizer, do you? Hear it
I
again?
heard that same thing again.
That sound?
It's like. Is that a gunshot? Well, what was it?
Help. Somebody said help.
Who needs help? I think we probably need to go around the perimeter, maybe closer to the field. Alright.
Shit, rock paper gloves or some shit.
Hell yeah, it's cold.
I was dumb enough to think, tell myself that I don't need a thicker jacket. I should have worn a thicker fucking jacket.
Yeah, I went
I'm
down
the
with
same
winter
way,
coat
dude.
deal.
I almost grabbed my coat, but I was like, it can't be that bad.
It's supposed to be like the
I wasn't wearing a
30s
jacket
tonight.
at work.
Yeah, this is Indiana weather for you guys. It's like
Apparently,
60
even
during
when
day,
it's this
30 at
cold,
night.
when you're loading a semi-trailer, it doesn't get that cold.
Yeah.
Hey, look at this carbine harvester.
You what?
Carbine harvester. This thing's handcuffed.
Yeah.
Oh damn, I don't remember that thing ever being there. Wait, I wonder if we can get a better look inside that room from back here, guys. That room, yeah, it was.
Has to be something in here that's interesting for just want to stay around.
You can see it here pretty well. And a piece of sharp grass just almost cut my ankle. Another one did. Quit fucking with me, grass.
Evil grass in the fields, that's what it is.
Yeah, it's that brown shit. What was that suspicious looking piece of wood?
Hello?
Look, there's an awning up there.
It looks like almost like a fucking cast.
And there's some creepy looking. Oh wait, no, those aren't cobwebs.
I keep seeing like green.
I thought it said like
Here.
please.
I thought it said, "Hi, there's a fire."
Where?
The barn just caught on fire. Oh shit, run before we're arsonists.
Is there a demon in this barn that I kept hearing? We all kept hearing you. Are you a demon or a bad spirit?
Might be like that movie Signs where the aliens are in the damn corn, crop circles and shit.
Oh man.
Wow, I just heard a really deep gurgle voice.
Oh man.
Like a,
I know we've mainly been talking ghosts and demons and shit. But is there any aliens out here fucking with the corn?
No, I don't think they're fucking with the corn out here.
They'd be like,
is there any children in the corn?
3 shots for maybe.
The spirit was like, yes, corn, like it.
the band corn? Is the band corn out in the corn?
Now we're just asking us silly questions. Now we're just trying to anger them. Do our ridiculous questions please you, or do they upset you? Do you not like answering my questions?
I do. That guy said,
I do.
Tell us where the shack is.
are you still watching us again?
Light off, turn your light off. Alright, we're good. Car's coming.
I heard a guy coughing in there.
Cold chip. I don't know if that's because I'm cold or if something just did that to me, but cold chip.
Did I just hear a man cough?
Something keeps bugging me. I keep feeling like I see shit out of my peripherals in that little corner out there.
Is there something in this room over here?
I feel like that room in particular has the highest level of activity of anywhere. Really has a good level of activity here. That's this little wedge on the side.
How many dead bodies are here? 13.
Did I hear 19?
19.
That's a peculiarly specific number. 19.
You guys like, whoa, what's that?
So there's 19 bodies here?
Is that the wind? Or is that you? I don't know what that was, but that was the creepiest voice I've
It
heard.
said, to me, I think it said kill them. Some shit like that.
Why would you do that?
Are we trespassing? Every time you jerk, I feel like you heard something.
Because it's like,
Out there?
yeah. Is there a demon in the field? Strobe light.
I turned it the wrong way.
Ghost party. I guess let's keep walking this way, I guess.
The wind picked up something awful.
It's like a bad smell.
Look at that. Be careful. Look, be careful. Look on the sticker.
Oh, be careful.
Oh, dude, get a better look in there. There's an old dump truck in there.
Dump truck.
There's a really old dump truck.
There's a person over there.
What?
What the fuck?
Where?
Dude, there's a guy who was standing on the other side of that friggin' thing over there. I saw
Dude,
him.
I'm telling you, there's something over there.
There was a guy on the other side.
I kept seeing it out of my peripherals, dude.
He was wearing like a cow with like a old straw hat and shit. I swear there was a guy who was standing right over there. I just saw him when you guys turned around.
Hey, who's there? Say something.
Is there a man over there?
I hear that guy saying help again.
What do you need help with?
And he was standing like right here.
Same place I kept seeing stuff. Out like, kind of like in this rubbish right here.
Scene.
What?
He said scene. Like a... That was weird. He's like, scene. Are you the spirit I just saw? There's a girl saying help too.
We want to.
Another guy helped me.
Do you need to cross over?
Are you stuck in that shack?
Is that a fucking UFO up there?
That's playing.
Where's Jesse?
Maybe they're doing
Ventura?
some night chemtrails. This would be a perfect night for some UFOs coming down, though. Clear forecast. Light. You see the light?
The only lights would be Rich's phone. This light on the spirit box, and the ones up in the sky. I wonder which one he was referring to. So it had to see one of us or something in the sky.
They just talk about the light when you die. Head towards the light.
Is that me, or did it just get like more brighter out here?
It did. That's what's weird.
Because earlier we couldn't see shit in front of our hand, like our face at all. Now you can actually see everything out here, like almost everything.
That sound over there just sounds like hell. Like people screaming and
That
shit.
constant noise.
Yeah.
You know what's funny though? That's just the highway.
I know, but it just sounds like hell. It's like,
Territory. It just said territory. I want that fucking Obelisk device. It sounds like a robot when it talks.
yeah.
They can use, it's like a word database. Like they could, like if a spirit came through and talked, it could say like
Told you.
the
Yeah.
word carbine. It would come on like carbine. Like it would try to make us get to where it wants us to go by getting us little pieces of the puzzle.
Give us a sign that you're here still.
Someone shot that way. What the fuck?
Can you make yourself present?
I hear her say what? Can you make yourself appear in this general area? Oh, it's a motorcycle.
I thought like a demonic cow or something. Like,
Me
what the
too.
fuck?
It didn't sound like it was coming from right there at first. I'm like, oh God, you responded too quickly to my statements.
It just said the words in reach.
So you're nearby?
Are you behind me? Because suddenly I have the weirdest feeling.
You're not gonna try following us home, are you?
I heard it snap again.
I heard it too.
Well, on the spirit box.
Yeah. We hear you, but we can't see you.
Or perhaps we could see him later.
Dude, look above you. There's a chemtrail. You were asking about one. There it is.
Yeah. Contrails. Maybe we need to move over this way a little more.
Yes.
About this far. Wow. It's almost as if it's almost warmer in the barn for some reason.
I know. Then again, that might be because it blocks a lot of wind.
Yeah.
Look at a physical standpoint. Always try to debunk things first.
Yeah.
I also felt like the ground was like really warm, almost like it's that hell type feeling to it. Like really hell.
Oh, I know what you mean though, because my feet felt warmer inside on the dirt than it does outside in the ground. Even though I'm wearing shoes and it shouldn't make a difference. Unless there's a legitimate difference in the ground temperature.
That wouldn't make much sense. Show yourself.
That could just be wind, because there's a lot of sheet metal here.
Yeah.
Can't be sure.
It's a bit. It almost sounded like one of the old classic tractor alarms.
Yeah.
I hear growls again.
It seems to really not like anybody being in that specific area.
Right in the middle.
Right where there's like no grass.
They just say don't.
They just say don't.
Why?
You know I've been there before. More than once. Did you mean to drop it?
No. I had a hand.
Did you just knock that out of Anthony's hand?
I had to go tighten the bottom.
I heard something inside the room. Something is moving.
Don't. Whoa. I was walking through something.
I'm telling you, dude, it's that room.
Car. Alright. We just traveled down the road from the barn.
Probably about a mile, if not even that.
Yeah, not too far. To the shack that Rich was talking about.
This is supposedly where they were buried at. Honestly, I have never myself been to this shack, so this place is a new experience for me as well. I think
Alright.
we ought to check it out.
So, Rich, what would you say would be your reaction to what like our spirit box activity from the barn?
Honestly, I thought it was pretty interesting. I've never gotten to use a spirit box, and quite frankly, I think it's an improvement for going on these investigations. It definitely makes it a lot more, I don't know how to put it, a lot more action seems to take place.
Yeah,
Things seem to be a lot clearer.
Yeah, it's a lot
You
better.
don't get let down as quickly, like if you don't hear anything for a while.
You get to know who you are, you know what you're getting into. You get to answer. You get to have a conversation right there instead of just asking questions. Oh, what's your name? How tall are you? All that bullshit, and then listening to it hours later. It's kind of boring in your room.
Convenience too.
Yeah.
Might help you know whether or not it's really worth looking further into.
Like FPS Rush always says, let's blow some shit up, my friends. Let's go blow some shit up.
I'm pissed off. I use found unicycle to fight moose and squirrel.
So this is locked.
Look at the board of wood they put over it. What does that sign say? Does it say anything?
It's got like
No trespassing.
bullet.
It's a no trespassing sign with BB holes in it.
Yeah, somebody shot it.
Let's see if there's a way we can look inside this shack from the sides, guys. I really want to see what's in here.
Alright.
Looks like there's some old equipment.
Are there any bodies in this shack? Yes.
How many bodies are in this shack?
$45? $45?
No.
Is that what they said over there?
They said something about 45 spirits over there, but I doubt there's 45 bodies in this little shack.
Stack them up.
There's a beer can down there.
Are you ghosts getting drunk over here?
So how many bodies are we standing over or around?
Is this shack good or bad?
There it was again, dude.
That noise.
It sounded like a gunshot. What does this shack mean to you?
Have you grown bored with us? Did you hear that?
What'd you hear?
Some weird noise over in that corner.
There's a gunshot again. Are you trapped? Yes.
I heard 2 yeses. They both sounded female.
Are you a female?
I thought I heard a dude say always, but that doesn't make sense.
Can you knock on the wood? Light down there? Yeah.
Couple of tires. Just one stalk of corn. Just one corn stalk. Still has some corn on it. This side's like double barrier.
Whoa. Whoa, whoa.
You trip over that one corn stalk?
Yes. I almost fell on
The corn stalk of death.
I know, dude. I almost fell onto the other corner.
You who's been saying things to us?
What is that noise that keeps doing that? It's like someone's punching wood or shooting a gun.
Knock on the wood again.
That's what it sounds like, though.
Here. Does it sound? It looks like there's something moving in between the cracks of the wood. Let's see. You can get in there and look.
Put my finger in.
Alright, we're gonna play Simon Says.
You have to tell them what to do first.
Oh. Repeat as many knocks as I do.
You didn't say Simon Says.
Oh. Simon Says, repeat the knocks. I swear I heard something over there.
Maybe you gotta knock louder.
Oh, yeah.
Simon Says, repeat the knocks. Don't want to play our games. Are you afraid to make your presence known? You can get a really good view from the man right here. There's just a lot of junk everywhere.
What's behind us over here? Do I feel like a building there or something?
It looks like there used to be. You guys want to check it out?
Sure.
There may have used to be more than one shack.
Hey, we got the wrong shack.
Baby.
Shaquille O'Neal comes out of the field. You talk about me, Shaq? Is there anyone over here?
That was weird as fuck.
What?
Well, I just heard 3 spirits talking in conversation. Female said, "No, don't. Please don't." And the guy's like, "Don't." And he's like, all of a sudden, like the other guy is like, "Don't." Why? Like they're planning on doing something.
Don't what?
Hear it? Don't what?
Sleep.
That's fucked up.
He said sleep.
I think that's what it said.
Well, I never sleep anyway, so.
Don't you remember our vlog about the insomnia? We don't sleep.
I'm a college student. Sleep is for the weak. At least that's how it feels.
Are you trying to tell a different spirit to not do something to us? Are you trying to protect us?
The girl said, "I'm scared."
Scared of what? You hear that? Are you in the woods?
Oh, go over. What was it right there?
What?
Stump?
Where?
No, I saw like 2 eyes.
You guys want to go check it out? Those
Yeah.
woods have always gave me an eerie feeling anyways.
Yeah.
Are you in the
That walking
woods?
Through there might be a mountain lion. But we can go check it out.
I guess we can get closer to the woods and see what we can
Yeah,
find.
Tim, did you bring hollow points?
Yeah.
FM Jake.
So I carry hollow points on me. It looks like, well, that's probably just light. Looks like the gave me the fiery type of look over there.
Through the trees.
Yeah.
Also, it looks like somebody was doing some burns to the ground with this truck.
Yeah. Are you draining my battery? Who goes there?
Speaking of that, I'm only at 45% battery on my phone. It was on 70 when I left.
Long ditch here. I don't think we're gonna get across this.
Oh, no, we're not.
Fuck.
What?
Just sounds like something's like coming our way.
Through the trees?
Yeah.
Fuck that.
I hear that as well.
Let's get the fuck on out of here. But it seems like it's getting louder.
That was like something like a mountain lion, like you were saying. So like 2 of them or something.
I'm trying to light that way. I want to see something if it comes at me. That way I can kick the shit out of it before it gets me. Because that's how I handle large animals coming at me fast.
Just kicking them in the face.
Rick Ryan squad is highlight.
Do what?
Be like Rick Ryan from Walking Dead. So, we just left from the barns. What was your guys' theory on tonight's activity?
Well, it's definitely cold, but that's just because of the time of year. But we had a feeling when we were in the barn of, we kept getting like closed in the box, like something was surrounding us or watching us. It's a rather uneasy feeling. What are your thoughts, Rich?
Honestly, I kept feeling like there was people like standing around the corners, kind of trying to watch us and see what we're doing. There was never really a moment that you felt like somebody wasn't watching you. And when there was, it was short-lived of the moment of lacking that feeling. But yeah, it always felt like somebody was watching you from around the corner.
Turn right.
Yeah, turn right.
Yeah. I know that people say there's like a demon in the woods, and we even heard the word demon a couple times, but it seemed like somebody was wanting to help, but we didn't know what to do. We went to the shack. We said, how can we help? They said light, but it's just hard to tell what they want.
By the way, this is completely irrelevant, but I'm getting a ridiculous deja vu right now.
Oh yeah.
But that happens to me all the time, so I shouldn't point that out. I get deja vus every day.
Yeah, sometimes you feel like maybe you already done something in your life, and it's kind of like before it happened, and it's like doing it again.
Yeah.
But we also want to note that the spirit box was making abnormal sounds. Like, what we thought it was either gunshots or someone tapping on the wooden barns. But we would hear it, and it would be like a sound like that. I've never heard on a spirit box.
What was weirdest though is that we heard it while we were inside the barn.
Yeah.
Before we heard it on the spirit box. Once we heard that one time in the barn, we all stepped outside and we kept hearing it over and over again on the spirit box, even when we weren't at the barn itself, when we were at the shack.
Yeah, and when we were in the barn, it just seemed intense. But we tried going back into the barn towards the end, and it just kept on saying don't, and it was just, I don't know. They were getting rather angry with us as we.
But it was that one spot in particular where there's no grass in the little side cubby area.
Yeah.
That one spot in particular was the area that seemed to get the most activity when we entered upon.
Yeah, when we were behind the barn, we kind of kept seeing a man in the corner. Not sure what the deal was with that man. Maybe he's the murderer.
And the thing is, where that man was standing, it's in the same room as the area with the highest activity.
Yeah.
Particularly by the area where we kept hearing the growls. By the way, that's Van Road. You might want to get on it.
Oh, you want me to turn right?
Left.
Left?
Yes.
Alright.
Head back towards Newburgh, not Boonville.
Only sudden turns here.
We'll be on this road for a while, so you're good. Just watch out for the curvy.
Alright.
Yeah, I saw the figure at least once.
I kept seeing it out of my peripherals because I was standing in opposite direction from you guys, looking into that room where the that really old dump truck was.
Yeah.
And I kept thinking I saw somebody kind of glaring around the corner at us, just kind of looking, trying to see what we were doing.
Yeah, we tried to get it to manifest us where we could see it better, but I don't know, they were kind of being hesitant or reluctant to us, and as the night went on, we kind of, you think it just turned midnight, things would be heating up, but they kind of were getting annoyed with us, I guess. And after a while, they kind of just like back off. Maybe they would have came back later on, but who knows?
Yeah, that I'm not quite sure. However, I've always had the oddest moments out there after approximately 12:31 in the morning. Because most of the times I've been out there, it's been pretty late.
Yeah, maybe we shall return again later on.
Perhaps we shall. We might be able to get more activity out of it if we return at a later time.
Yeah.
And hopefully when it's not so cold.
Hopefully,
It's supposed to warm up a little bit soon.
yeah. Hopefully, the next time we come around, the place is still standing. I don't remember actually ever being like inside the place, but I mean, according to Rich's account, it kind of went more downhill from the last time he went to it, and part of the building looked like it was falling in, so that's not a good sign.
It's not a good sign at all. A lot of the ceilings you saw that were collapsed inside that barn just not even 2 years ago were perfectly stable. So that barn's slowly degenerating and falling to the ground as the years go by.
And maybe the spirits are getting silenced. I know with the land, if they build something over that, the spirits will still be there, but maybe they feel they're being silenced, being kind of locked in a tomb of some sorts. So, you never know.
It could be fair to say with all the wood that's fallen upon the ground there.
Yeah. And I wonder what attracts all the energy towards that one spot where there's no grass. What is so important about that one spot?
I don't don't know. The odd thing about that one spot is it is probably the least collapsed area as well.
Maybe they're holding on to something there. Maybe that's where the
But
people
then again,
died.
I feel like something about that room that we can't get into. That room with the dump truck in it.
Yeah.
The room that we kept hearing the weird growls from. I believe there's something about that room.
Maybe they're
Perhaps
hiding.
if we could get in there.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure if we got in there if it'd be so easy to get back out.
Yeah, so kind of the same case with the basement. Seems like where all the activity and where something's hiding at the most is where it's more dangerous for the living to be at. So
Which means in that room, specifically on the awning that's under the ceiling that's in that room, that you can't even get into from the awning in the first room. It's a separate awning that appears to have no way up there, but it is an awning where somebody could reside nevertheless.
yeah, and maybe they were trying to.
Perhaps even inside the truck itself.
Yeah, maybe.
I guarantee the doors to that old dump truck are unlocked, and who knows what might lay inside. The windows were frosted, you couldn't see a thing.
Yeah, that's definitely strange. They could be warning us for our own safety not to try and investigate within. To maybe somebody died trying to investigate somebody else. Who knows? But they don't want us trapped in there like they are.
Perhaps there's a death trap in that very room.
Yeah.
Perhaps that's why there's supposedly 19 bodies and 45 spirits there. Is what we heard from the spirit box, at least.
Yeah. So Anthony, what were your thoughts on the place? I mean,
I thought, it's really secluded out there, so it has all of that ingredients to make it a spooky and eerie location. But when you're getting accurate answers from a device that is measuring and scanning through white noise, which spirits can use to communicate, you're getting yes or no's, and you're getting intelligent answers. Not residual, but intelligent. It makes me want to believe that even out into your rural areas can be some of the most spookiest places to investigate.
I think we accomplished investigating outdoors this night. Most people have difficulties and they kind of brush it off as something else. But we did not see any animals or there was cars passing by occasionally, but I did not see anybody like us walking around. It was all something different. So I don't know. It's out there, and we're not right in somebody's backyard. So, well, Rich, did you have fun enjoying coming with us with the Beyond the Dark Paranormal Encounters team?
Yeah, I quite enjoyed it, to be honest. I wouldn't mind joining you guys for a couple of episodes in the future sometime.
That'd be great. The more people, the better. I mean, we like having people enjoy and get to experience this with us. We're not just two crazy guys that are weirdos. We find stuff and we like to share it with everybody. So if you feel free to ever come with us and you can join the investigation sometimes.
By all means, let me know future episodes, and I'll let you know good locations for future episodes as well, because I happen to know quite a few other creepy areas. Specifically, one graveyard just a little bit further out from where we are that's in the middle of the woods. It's one of the only places I've ever seen a full-body apparition.
That'd be great, yeah.
And honestly, what I saw there is they have a dual grave for a wife and a husband, because I went there during the day to investigate it before I came back with a few friends at night just to try to scare them, try to poke some fun at them, because there was a couple of girls who were really scared of cemeteries. I don't know, maybe I was being mean, but nevertheless, go back there, and me, this Nick kid, and I honestly can't remember the third guy's name because I never really got along with him, but he was there nevertheless. We all saw the same thing, what appeared to be a woman crying over the grave, like with her head resting on her arms on the tombstone, crying over the side that, as I saw earlier that day, was her husband's grave who died before her. So,
it's creepy shit.
That's definitely a good place for us to investigate sometime.
Yeah, some things to look forward to next season. Yeah, we're getting ready to wrap up this season, everybody, but we like to bring some more action to you next year, so that's something to look forward to. So I know you probably were already a believer in paranormal, but do you think bringing other people along that are skeptics might help, get people to cross over to believe in us?
If you can convince a strong skeptic to believe in certain things, then that's kind of a strong point to make. It's almost a persuasive point. Because you're not through your own means, but through other means persuading somebody to believe in something that otherwise they wouldn't.
Yeah. Well, this has been a great night, and we can't wait to show everybody what we found. So, yeah. And always remember, everybody, there's always light beyond the dark.